Ooh, I know you never heard this shit here before. This all me, hey, this that T the fucking man, my nigga.
T the fucking man. T the fucking man podcast. What's happening? I know it's been a minute. I know some motherfucker gonna be talking shit. Boy, where you? Yeah. Boy, fuck you. Bitch, fuck you. Y'all already know I don't do no fans and all that shit. See, that's fan behavior. I need supporters. I like supporters. Hey, man, you know, just support a nigga when you can, man. I see you when I see you and all that shit, bitch. My life real, right? Speaking of life being real, I want to come in and give y'all a little recap of, for those that's not from the region and all that shit, Louisiana, Texas, Arkansas, you know, down here, man. A lot of motherfuckers been without power. Some people still ain't got no power, right? I went 3 whole days without power, right? Food went bad in the refrigerator, all that shit, right? But thank God I'm Mark Jr.'s grandson. Thank God I'm Mark Jr.'s grandson, right? So, you know, my food started going bad, so I was like, you know, I gotta cook this chicken, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, you know. I'm always in survival mode. For all the people that was raised on love and all that shit, shout out to you, man. Salute to you. But see, I was raised on survival. Nigga gotta survive, right? So, now I got some white people stay on one side. I got some Middle Eastern people stay on the other side. Niggas cross the street. And behind me is a white lady. And behind her is some Mexicans. The Mexicans can see me, right? Let's talk about the Mexicans, right? So, I said, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm finna get it cracking around this motherfucker. I ain't finna be hungry. I might not have no air conditioning, but I got water, and I'm Mark Jr.'s grandson. Yeah, military trained, right? So I goes outside, start me a fire. Yeah, I know how to start a fire. Put a skillet on that motherfucker, and I made me chicken tacos. Go check the YouTube page. Go check my Facebook page. I think I got it on Instagram, or did I just put it on the story? I don't know. But you can go check the YouTube, and you can see it didn't stop nothing. But back to the Mexicans, right? I woke up one morning, early in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean? I'm on military time, right? 5 o'clock in the morning, I wake up, I look outside, and I see smoke. I said, oh shit, the Mexicans are already on it. So then I come out there, I set my shit up. I had a whole setup. Go look at it. I had a whole setup, right? The Mexicans was looking like, okay. Oh, no, that's a different nigga right there. You know what I mean? See, people look at your skin and shit, and they, you know, oh man, it's a nigga with the. No. Don't you dare confuse me with those fucking, never mind. Don't confuse me. Don't categorize me. Please don't marginalize me. I'm out there cooking and getting it up, man. Everybody looking like, what the fuck? People already look at me crazy anyway. My neighbors and shit. I cut the grass. I got a big gun on me. Might have 2, 3, 4 clips. You know what I mean? I go to the mailbox. Keep the strap on me. Extra clip. You just never know. This shit wild outside. See, while y'all out here playing and fucking around and all that shit, I know shit real. I got a real good theory of why they want to take our motherfucking guns, and y'all gonna let them. You know what I mean? They want the criminals to kill us, you know? But yeah, man, I just wanted to speak about the Louisiana blackout for a little bit before I get into these topics and all that shit, man. I'm getting text all in text line. My phone, both of my phones died first night. This shit came through around like on a Friday, 12 a.m. My phones, I woke up, nigga. Let me tell y'all how I woke up, right? Anybody know me, and I'm just gonna say, I sleep like this. Right? I sleep like that, right? With some cold steel on my torso, you feel me? Right? So all I heard was, I got 2 big ass trees in my backyard. You know, we didn't get to blowing too hard. The limbs falling on the house, right? All I heard was doo 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 doo. First thing came to my mind. Oh, I rolled over, rolled out the bed. And then I said, oh shit, that's a storm. Now let me tell you why I sleep like that, right? You should sleep like that too. You should sleep like that too. But you know, niggas be making content, doing this thing, niggas be making all type of threats. I done came on the podcast and tell y'all about niggas be making threats. Oh, I'ma see you. I'ma catch you. I'ma do all that. Alright. I ain't hiding. I ain't hiding. Anybody can find out where I live at. I ain't fucking hiding, my nigga. You feel me? So, let me say this too. For motherfuckers that do talk like that and say shit like that. Now, I ain't trying to start no shit. I'm just keeping it a facsimile, right? You had 3 days. Listen to me now. Listen to me. You had 3 days. This is why we ain't the same, right? You had 3 days. Thank God I'm not out there no more, right? Yeah, I'm not. Fuck the streets. I'm calling the police, right? I'm finna tell y'all why I called the police on motherfuckers first now, right? I'm gonna tell y'all in a second, right? But you had 3 days. Me and my brother Cool was laughing about this, right? Ain't no lights, ain't no cameras. All the Ring cameras are down, unless motherfuckers got generators at their house and shit. All the Ring cameras down. No phones. I already told y'all about the phone. You just had a good shot. I'm trying not to say too much, y'all. Ride with me. We cruising 2 miles an hour, right? We finna speed up in a second. You had 3 days. And once again, I don't want to start no shit, but I was waiting on you. I swear to God, I sleep like this. Shit get real. It is what it is, right? But you had 3 days. And to whom it may concern, we can't have problems if you way out there. I had to find that out the hard way. I ain't gonna get into all that. My partner was like, man, come on, Tito. No. You had 3 days, right? But back to what I was saying, man. Fuck the streets and all that tough shit. We ain't doing all that. I'm just a man that's gonna do what he said. I'm gonna handle my business. You know, I was raised like that. But listen, let me explain to y'all, cause I was telling somebody why I called the police first now, right? They was like, man, where you going? I'm gonna call police on you. You going, what? Yeah, I'm gonna call police on you. I remember when I was like 20, 21 years old, I was on probation. And I used to have to drive all the way to fucking Benton every fucking month. From Shreveport to Benton every fucking month, right? And, you know, I would try to pay as much as I can, so I got out probation early. You know, I wasn't no problem, you know. No dirty piss or nothing like that. But one day I was sitting there, motherfucker, me and this fat white dude, I forgot his name. But we sitting there, you know, I done walked in the back. And we sitting there talking. He said, man, you seem like a cool kid, man. I say, yeah, man, I'm just gonna handle my business when it's time to handle my business. You know what I mean? I don't be fucking with nobody. And he said, well, son, maybe you should start calling the cops first. And I looked at him. I said, what the fuck you talking about? You know, young dumb nigga. Young dumb nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, what the fuck you talking about? But as I got older, I always thought about that. Every time somebody called the police on me, nigga act like he wants some smoke and all that shit, and then they go, I be like, I think about that. So the last 3, maybe 4 years, I've been on some call the cops on these motherfuckers type shit, right? Yeah, I'm calling the cops about anything. These motherfuckers come out here, Mr. Bro said, what's up now? They fucking with me, man. They fucking with me, and you know, I was told call police first. I'm trying to be first. Cause motherfucker call police on me first. They be like, who? Bro said, I don't get to make no statements. You can come fuck with me at my house. They come get me at my house. You see what I'm saying? So I gotta call them first, right? But the older I got, in these last 3 years, I've been on that shit tough. And it's lovely, it's peaceful. Listen, young nigga, when you get out the streets, now if you in the streets and you into that bullshit, you know, you can't really, you gotta be honorable, right? At least you ain't gotta do nothing, but I think you should be honorable, right? But at the same, you don't gotta stay there. For all the young niggas hey, you ain't gotta stay there. You get the fuck up out of there. You know what I'm talking about? And you could be the civilian that's calling the cops on nigga for you ride across my grass or you want to park in my nah, I'm calling the cops on you. Get your shit told. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm living like that. I'm living like that, man. But yeah, I want to talk about the blackout and shit like that, right? Let's get into these topics, man. I know that's what y'all came here for and all that shit. Before I get into all that, you niggas really paying for them blue checks, huh? You know, I've been gone for a minute. How long it's been since they've been letting niggas pay for them blue? You niggas paying for them blue checks. And all the bitches digital creators, they ain't creating shit. But thirst traps and shit. And they digital creators now and baby. Anyway, y'all paying for them blue checks. I was finna say some fucked up shit. Y'all paying for them blue checks, ain't it? I see a lot of motherfuckers with them blue checks. Straight up. Like, do your thing. If that's what make you feel good, if that's the validation you need, you know, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about something else real quick. I want to talk about, I was having a conversation with a female one day, right? And you know me, you can see I'm a skinny nigga. You know what I mean? I work, don't get your ass whooped. Don't think I'm just a skinny nigga. It's just genetics, right? But I was, you know, if you know me, you know I like them thick, right? And I was on the phone with this bitch, and I was like, yeah, man, I got to get back on my workout shit. I've been slipping. This bitch say, yeah, you don't look like you could pick me up. I say, bitch, do I look like a nigga out here trying to pick a bitch up? You know, and she thought I was being funny. Well, what you trying? Nah, baby, I ain't cracking jokes on you. I'm not that nigga. Yeah, I'm not your baby dad. I'm not that trick ass nigga that be. Listen, I'm not a nigga out here fucking to survive. Okay, baby, not me. I don't have to put my whole head in your ass. I ain't got to put your foot in my mouth. I ain't got to sit up here and just glaze my face with your pussy juice and just going ham. And I ain't doing all that. I ain't doing all that. Baby, I don't have to fuck you to sleep so I can use your car in the morning. Nah. You know what I mean? The food stamps. I'm not eating the kids' fruit snacks. I'm not drinking the kids' juice. I want my own juice. And I will buy those food stamps. You can't give me no food stamps. I'm going to buy them. You know what I'm talking about? So I had to break down the baby girl. I ain't no nigga out here fucking to survive. You got me fucked up. Not T the fucking man. Nigga who? Me? No. You got me fucked up. She ain't like that, but just understand that if you want to fuck with me, this is what you get. And I be trying to tell you niggas, y'all be thinking y'all got to do all this extra shit to get the bitch. All you got to do is be your best self. Yeah, I don't wear designer clothes. Every time y'all see me on YouTube, whatever, I'm going to be comfortable in the house with my white tee and my sweats on and my Nike slides. And my do-rag. I might let you see this receding hairline one day, because it's going. It's going. I still got the waves though. It's going. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I'm going to be comfortable all the time. You feel me? I be seeing y'all niggas, y'all be talking shit about the bitch when they be doing interviews and shit. They be playing with the hair and all that shit. Well, you niggas be sitting there clinging that fake ass jewelry and making sure it's right. And, you know, y'all always looking at the camera. I ain't doing none of that shit. I can't even see the camera right now. Yeah, I done started recording and shit. Y'all gonna see this. I can't even see how I look on this camera. However the fuck it turn out is how the fuck it turn out, baby. Is you listen to the game or no, bitch? We ain't doing all... Let me get into these topics, man. We ain't doing all that, bitch. Y'all niggas be on this motherfucker, y'all. And I heard y'all niggas be out here getting y'all toes sucked too. You niggas that be fucking to survive and shit. Some of you niggas, you got y'all out here getting your toes sucked. Y'all some wild ass niggas, boy. And y'all some nasty ass hoes. Y'all some nasty ass bitches, man. Nasty. I don't want to call y'all hoes. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? No disrespect to the real 304s. Y'all some nasty ass promiscuous ass bitches. Y'all nasty than a motherfucker, man. Y'all out here suck. These nigga feet fucked up and y'all putting them in your mouth. That's nasty. That's nasty than a motherfucker. Speaking of real hoes, right? I made a video on YouTube about the YK Osiris and Sukiyana shit, right? But I want to speak on this a little bit more. Didn't I tell y'all that boy was gay as hell? He out here trying to prove his sexuality to everybody. That's what that was. See, he ain't gonna do that to every bitch he run across that he like. He did that to a woman that he thought he can get away with that shit with. Because he's trying to prove his sexuality. Do y'all remember, go look it up. Do y'all remember when his baby mama said she caught him with a boy? She caught him with another dick. I'm telling you, that boy gay as hell, and he's out here lying to himself, and he's trying to prove to everybody else that he's some shit that he ain't. You know what I mean? And for all you trick ass niggas with that trick ass behavior, keep your hands, listen, keep your hands off that hoe you ain't paid for. Ladies, y'all be out here talking that whole shit, and this why you need some folks in your life. Somebody was supposed to pull up and beat the shit out this nigga. Pistol whip him all through that motherfucker. Fuck the whole event up. No more basketball. That's why you need some folks. But she was supposed to be able to call her folks immediately. Hey man, come get this nigga. Come get this bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shake back, Sukiyana. We miss you out here, bitch. Bring that Instagram page back, bitch. You know what I mean? Keep your hands off that 304 you ain't paid for. Speaking of that shit, tricking and all that shit, I made a video about the Zion shit, right? So I ain't gonna spend too much time on this. I just want to say this though. That 100,000 Zion, that 100,000 that you was giving that bitch a month, you should probably put that on that fucked up wig she got. You know what I'm talking about? You should put that money on that terrible lace front she got. You know what I'm talking about? This bitch out here talking about she gonna release sex tapes, and she telling the Pelicans they need to trade him, and I bet they trade him. They gonna trade him. That's what's so crazy. Watch, they gonna trade that nigga behind this bullshit. They should have traded him 2 years ago. I told people that Zion is a bust. I told people that shit. Niggas out here talking about he the next LeBron. I was telling my brother boss man that shit. Man, that boy ain't gonna be by shit. That boy gonna stay in them street clothes. You feel me? But yeah, man, this bitch talking about she gonna put out sex tapes, and hold on, bitch. See, she don't mind putting this shit out either. We done already seen her and her botched motherfucking body and shit. The whole out, man, listen, she don't mind putting that shit out too. She dead serious, she gonna put that shit out. Zion, you need to use that motherfucking 100,000 resourcefully. You need to use that correctly. This bitch gotta go. I'm just keeping it real. I ain't telling nobody what to do. I ain't wishing death on nobody, but hey man, the buck gotta stop somewhere. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta nip some shit in the bud, man. ASAP, man. Shit get out of hand, and you out here looking crazy and shit, and you ain't even have to be in no situation like this, man. I done already told you, man. The bitch really worth 3,500. You gave her 100,000. You really put this bitch on a pedestal she had no business even being near. You know what I'm talking about? Wherever the pedestal was at, whatever museum this pedestal was in, she wasn't even supposed to be able to get into the museum to even see the motherfucking pedestal. Know what I'm talking about? Hey man, you fucking tripping. That's that badass trick behavior I be talking about, man. These niggas be, but the nigga young, you know what I'm saying? Hey, but listen, you like I just said, you young, my nigga. You need to handle this accordingly before you get in your 30s and shit. You know, cause the NBA probably finna save him. They probably finna save him on this one, but you can't keep this going. And you gotta set an example for the next bitch that think about some shit like this. You know what I'm talking about? Mariah gotta come up missing. You know what I'm talking about? Quote unquote missing. You know what I'm talking about? She gotta go on a quote unquote vacation. You know what I'm talking about? You tripping, boy. Handle your business. Handle your motherfucking business. Yeah, you need to sprinkle a little bread on the whole forehead. You feel me? Yeah, let's talk about some music shit, right? And we're going to get into this street shit. We're going to talk about Boosie. We're going to talk about all this different stuff, right? But I want to go to this nigga Gunna. Now, y'all hear me say all the time, nigga ain't in the streets. I don't give a fuck about the streets. Fuck the streets. I know what's really out there. That's why I say, hey, I ain't going back. I tell on everybody. I'm telling y'all, right? Don't do it around me. Yeah, I'm on my boss man shit. Don't do it around me. Don't do it around, hey, but don't do it around me. You're going to be mad as a motherfucker. I'm going to tell on you. And then if you get out of line, I'm still that nigga. I ain't over there. I ain't out there. So, hey man, I told you don't do that. But anyway, back to this nigga Gunna. Let me say this right now. about the snitch shit, right? Um, I don't give a fuck who Gunna told on. I heard some shit the other day that was fire. Nigga. And I ain't heard the Young Thug album. They say Thug dissed the nigga on some album. I ain't heard Thug shit yet. I ain't even listened to the whole Gunna album. I'm really not interested in the whole album. I just be running across shit. And that Gunna came on. And I was like, hold on. Play this whole goddamn. He was killing that shit. Allegedly, he sold 80,000 units the first week. I told y'all, man, that niggas don't care about any. Listen, and we gonna talk about Boosie and all this super street shit. Any nigga out here still on that. That's just the super street shit. I'm tired of the super street shit, right? And maybe it's because I know what's really out there. So I know that most of this shit is hyped up like a motherfucker and is marginalizing niggas and is fucking our community up, to keep it real. I know y'all gonna be like, well, I can't believe he talking like this. Some of these niggas gotta be snitched on, man. Some of these niggas gotta be snitched on, man. These niggas, why? I'm tired of you niggas talking about free this motherfucker, free that motherfucker. Say, fam, let's get into it. Boosie need to go sit down for a little bit. Man, I just watched a video of this nigga when he just got out of jail last night, cuz. They gon' OJ Simpson that nigga, boy. He going. Like, bruh, at some point we gotta start looking at certain people, and we know Boosie reputation and shit, right? I ain't just necessarily talking about Boosie when I say this, but you gotta look at some of these niggas sometime when this shit be super over the top. Nigga gotta be lying, bruh. At some point, we gotta be like, man, this nigga got too much on it. Like, it's too much on it. Like, you like this all the time. Man, nigga gotta be lying, nigga. Nigga might really be from the street, did certain shit, but a lot of that shit might be extra than a motherfucker, man. Like, niggas be too extra, bro. I know niggas that really stamp shit. I know niggas that really do certain shit, and they don't want nobody to know. I never want to get on the internet and incriminate myself. Y'all know I'm scared of this shit, really. I'm just trying to get this bag. You feel me? Man, listen, I got away with a lot of shit. Those that really know me, I got away with a lot of shit. Never been to the penitentiary. And see, my daddy told me, yeah, player told me don't go. That boy don't go to that penitentiary, boy. Yeah, boy, you better not go in there. You know, so I always had to be, but I be looking at certain dudes, I be like, bro, you want to go to the penitentiary. Why am I going, listen, why would I sit here and say, I seen niggas in front of the courthouse in San Diego, free Boosie, my nigga, he want to be in there. You can't tell you could tell when a nigga want to be in there. Look at the shit he was saying and what he was doing when he got out. That boy want to be in there. I'm not finna sit up here and keep him from winning the election that he campaigning for. What the fuck I look like to, man, y'all need to let Boosie go and free that nigga. Nah, he busting his ass to get up in there, man. He working hard. He working hard. He stay fucking with these people. Let me tell y'all something. As much you might think it's funny, you might be fucking with the police like he was telling that police officer, man, how much you make, man? You come work for me. That shit might be funny in that 30-second clip on Instagram. Listen, you can't antagonize the motherfucking system. You niggas be out here looking stupid than the motherfucker. Y'all be thinking y'all doing something. You hollering in the fucking phones. Let me tell you something. You ain't gonna never see me hollering in the phone. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, I'm out this motherfucker. Yeah, I'm out. Yeah. Yeah. Man, listen. You can't drive them people. You can't drive them. You might get them a little pissed off. You might agitate them a little bit. But man, you really, in the long run, you can't win against these people, nigga. The only way you can win against these people is staying pristine, my nigga. Once again, I got away with a lot of shit. I'm not gonna sit up here and cap to y'all. I'm not no tough guy, you know. I'm not on no gangster shit, none of that. I'm just was a man that I did what I did, and I got away with a lot of shit. And it's because I wasn't fucking around on these phones. I wasn't running around antagonizing the fucking system and acting like Mr. Listen, that Mr. Untouchable shit. Listen, I'm calling it right now, y'all. I'm calling it right now. Boosie gonna go out like Nicky Barnes. Boosie gonna go out like Nicky Barnes. All that untouchable shit, that super street shit, oh nigga, never gonna rap. They gonna finally catch him and railroad him on some shit, right? They trying it right now. See, right now, he might beat this shit right here. This gun shit, he might get away from this. But they building on that nigga. They stacking them Legos on that nigga. So one day, that untouchable shit gonna get to his mind. And his motherfucking ass gonna fuck around, get caught up in some shit, and they gonna have his motherfucking ass. And they gonna run him all through there. And that Mr. Untouchable shit gonna go out the window. Boosie 40 years old. If Boosie do 10 years, that boy gonna be 50. If he do 20, Lord, 30, 25, 30. Because they building it on this motherfucking ass. Because Boosie a hard-headed ass nigga, you can tell. He's not gonna stop. He's not, he has to be stopped. The nigga gotta be stopped. He's not gonna stop on his own. He got a bunch of yes men around him. He got a bunch of motherfuckers around him. They just go with whatever the fuck he say. You know, they live with him. Probably gotta go in his refrigerator, eat his food. He pay him to run to the store and shit like that. So it's a bunch of yes men around, right? Nobody's gonna say, hey, Hatch, you better sit your ass down. The nigga, salute to that nigga Just Say No to Sko. He posted some shit. You know, I wake up early in the morning, I seen some shit Sko posted when the nigga got out. This nigga say the first thing he finna do is go sit down with Vlad. Son, listen. Now, Vlad might be your mans. I ain't one of these people that be like, oh, Vlad the police. He's an involuntary informant, just like a lot of, I'm gonna say us. A lot of us on the internet be breaking shit down and talking about certain shit. Now, some of you niggas be straight up solving murders. Some of you niggas straight up is the police. But some of us just talking about some shit that, I be talking about shit I seen on Sko shit. Salute to Seti Nash. Salute to, even that white boy, 1998 Jake. That's what Charleston call him. I'm gonna call him that shit. 1998 Jake. Now, I don't really rock with Jake like that. He always in nigga business. Man, I need you to expose some of these motherfucking KKK members, cuz. Yeah, always nigga business. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, salute to him too. I watch him sometimes too. I don't really fuck with AK, but I know sometimes I gotta go fuck with not AK-47. I don't fuck with that nigga. I'm just keep it real. I used to, but that nigga started, I don't know what the fuck he on. He must be trying to get his numbers up or something. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know what the fuck that is, but anyway, I'm talking about academics. You know, I don't really fuck with academics, but sometimes I know I gotta go to academics to get certain shit. He the only one that can give me this information that I need. I go fuck with AK sometimes. But all these motherfuckers is involuntary informants. The police have listen, you don't think they got a division in the feds where they pay motherfuckers just watch the phones and watch the computers? I done told y'all about these phones and shit. You know? But back to what I was saying though. Boosie gotta go sit down, man. Boosie gotta go. Y'all niggas gotta stop saying free these niggas that's trying to get where they going. He don't want to be free. He might want the attention and shit, the clout and all that. Nigga don't want to be free. Look at how they moving. You want to go to the feds, man. You want to go. Who the fuck am I to keep you from, going to do what the fuck you campaigning for? Nigga, you want to be the president of the penitentiary. Go. Shit. Go. Y'all need to stop saying free these niggas. These niggas dumb as fuck. You niggas talking about free Thug. I rock with Thug. Y'all know I listen to Thug. I like his music and shit. But these niggas be campaigning hard. Once again, me and my partners got away with a lot of shit. I never tell you. That's all you should know. There's no digital trail of it. There's no pictures of it. I dare you to go find photos of me. That picture that I posted, the drama face, that throwback jersey. I mean, that throwback jersey. Throwback Thursday. Picture that I posted with me and my nigga Drama Face. Drama Face locked up right now. You'll never hear me say free Drama Face. He did that. Yeah, man, my nigga the real deal. He that's him. He did that. That's what he want to be. What the fuck I look like talking about free him? That's his home. That's what he want to be. You know, I pray to God he get that shit together and change his mind, change his heart, and get all that shit together. But listen, Vance want to be in the goddamn penitentiary. He want to be in TDZ. That's what this. He worked hard for that shit. You feel me? But yeah, I dare you to go find photos of me on the internet. Of just like out on the block and posting, you know. First of all, the posting guns and all that shit, I was doing that shit on MySpace. And that video is gone. I always search the internet for that video and I hope it ain't on the internet. Yeah, big guns. You know what I'm talking about? The shit that these niggas be having now. Anyway, man, these niggas be wanting to go to the penitentiary. Y'all better quit hollering free these niggas. This is where they want to be at, man. Straight like that. You ain't gonna never, you ain't never seen me talking about free a nigga that bust his ass to get there, man. Y'all got that shit goofy. That shit goofy than a motherfucker. I was on in Yuck Mouth. They was having a good show the other day, and I don't really be in the chat like that. I gotta really be into what the show is on to really conversate and be in the chat and shit, right? But I seen a nigga in the chat talking about free taxstone. Nigga, why? Free taxstone, why? That boy was hypnotized with that hatred, and he got the best of it. Straight like that. Troyave troll. Yeah, go check the YouTube. I made a video about this. You know, I already did my video about this. But free him, why? That boy finna go down there, do about 30 years. He'll be back. He'll be back. God willing, he don't get killed in that motherfucker. Y'all see Casanova got sliced across his face. You know, he denouncing gangs and all that shit. Yeah, you gonna find out. In the long run, the system gonna break your motherfucking ass. Yeah, you gonna get it right. You gonna get it right. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, keep taxstone. Keep taxstone. Boosie, sit your ass down. Please, man, sit down. Fuck with Vlad later. That stupid shit you said on Mav Hoffa, you ain't have to answer that. Everybody mad at Mav Hoffa and shit. Boosie ain't have to answer that. You can ask me anything. I don't have to answer it. I don't have to say nothing. I'm the type of nigga, right? I'm the type of nigga. I do it all the time. I could be walking to my mailbox. Motherfucker riding by, speak, blow the horn, all that shit. I just look at him. I ain't gotta speak to you. Who the fuck are you? I don't know. You don't give a fuck about you. You know? Don't wish no bad on you or nothing, but I don't give a fuck about you. Speaking to me for. I'm like that. So I can only imagine sitting in front of the camera, nigga ask me some shit and I might take the mic off and everything on the bitch. Hold on, man. Let me get the fuck up out of here, man. What you want? I ain't gotta answer that shit. Go look at the Pee Wee Longway interview and how he did Vlad. That's how you handle Vlad. That's how you handle all these niggas. You ain't gotta answer that shit. Pee Wee out here living his best life. Shout out to that nigga Pee Wee, man. Yeah. Let's talk about everybody versus Russell Simmons and Father's Day, right? Now me, I don't expect shit on Father's Day. All I want is maybe see my daughter, talk to her. My daughter be the motherfucker a superstar, man. I'm gonna keep it real. I hit my daughter up sometime, baby, what you got going? Oh, I'm in Florida. I'm like, damn, okay. I'll see you when I get back, nigga. I got shit going out here. You feel me? Yeah, my daughter a superstar, man. I love that shit, right? But Father's Day, I don't expect a motherfucking thing. But I damn sure don't want what happened to Russell. Lord. And let me say this. I ain't gonna talk about this too much, because that's their business, right? That's some shit I really don't want to get into, but it's a hot topic, right? All that shit Kamala talking about some. Listen, when you see people that's together, they got kids, they've been together for decades, and you know that bitch was right there when he was doing that shit that she's talking about. All the allegations and all that shit, she was right there. She was counting the money with him. She probably was in there pegging boys and shit with him. Y'all gotta stop believing it because the bitch said it. I got a neighbor, I never fuck with him because he believed it because the bitch said it. But that's a whole nother conversation. I'm fucking But I ain't fucking with nobody that believe it because the bitch said it, right? Y'all gotta stop believing it because these bitches said it. I don't give a fuck how hard that bitch crying. I don't give a fuck how hard that bitch crying. The bitch can be crying straight blood tears. Blood can be coming out the bitch eyes. I don't give a fuck. Don't you come tell me this nigga done snatched your arm off, bitch. I'ma tell you to give him his leg back, bitch. You got his leg, don't it? Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, bitch. Hey, you niggas is goofy, man. Now I ain't saying Russ innocent or no shit like that. I'm saying the bitch knew what he was doing. She stayed around. She got the money. She reaped the benefits of it. Why she won't change her last name, right? Why she won't change her name back? Why she still carrying that name? Because she know that shit carry weight. She still got to get through them same doors with that name. That bitch knew what he was doing. She was right there with him. Supplying the drugs. Doing coke off the little boy's back. Pegging him. She was right there. Y'all believe that bitch if you want to now. Now, when it comes to the kids and shit, that's a whole nother story. I'm definitely not speaking on that. You know, I got a soft spot for the children, you know what I mean? I got a real soft spot for the children. But as far as this bitch, please, you was right there. What the fuck is you talking about? You picked some of these boys. Anyway, man, check this out, man. This podcast is for all the people that will never say some shit like, hey, let's go down there and see the Titanic. Never say no shit like that, man. This is why I be trying to tell y'all, listen, that white culture, y'all gotta try y'all best to stay away from that shit. When you be seeing niggas that be dying doing stupid shit, they be trying to, that's the type of culture that they tapping into. We don't do no shit like that. Shout out to my nigga 250 out there in Texarkana, man. I shared some shit on my Facebook page and I was like, they can get a lawsuit. That nigga said, hell no, them folks signed waivers and everything to go die. I was like, damn. Anybody know 250, he don't give a fuck. That's why we cool like that. We don't give a fuck. But anyway, I asked him, I said, man, how many black people you think was down there? I say, man, how many black people you think was down there? He said, shit, them old ass motherfucking slaves that was on the Titanic and they ain't want to be. He say, them the only niggas that was down there, man. I seen somebody say the motherfucking submersible was stuck in Lake Lanier. I said, oh man, boy, y'all was pissing them white people off, man. Man, them white people online was so motherfucking mad at niggas. Oh my God, this is not a joke. Shit, it is to us. My boy 250 say the only niggas that was down there was the slaves on the Titanic that didn't want to be there. Oh shit. No. That's some stupid ass shit. Man, then they say, nigga, I seen somebody say, nigga, the shit that the shit was made out of, man, I can go to Home Depot. Nigga, I'm looking at some PVC pipe right now. You know what I mean? I could take this shit that I'm looking at right now and go build that shit. They say, man, you go to Home Depot build and get all that shit, nigga. Probably for like $3-4 grand. You build that shit for like $3-4 grand. Talking about them motherfuckers down there controlling the shit with a motherfucking Xbox or a PlayStation controller. Nigga, you went down there, what? Nigga, what? Fuck was that? Alright, open fire. Anyway, nigga, what? You got in what? Man, listen, that's some crazy ass shit. But here's my thing, right? You know, some people call me a conspiracy theorist, you know, shit like that. I don't give a fuck. Do y'all remember when some rich ass nigga back in the 90s said he wanted to have uh, a secret meeting with Bill Clinton in a submarine. You know, rich niggas do weird ass shit. Man, what the fuck is them people doing down there for real? Did they really try to go see the Titanic? Like, let's keep it real. Did they owe somebody some money and they had to allegedly quote unquote die? Are they really dead, man? You see what I'm saying? Man, hey, you never know. It's just hard for me to believe that some motherfuckers got in some cheap ass motherfucking, whatever you want to call it, submersible. They got into that cheap ass shit and went 13,000 feet or whatever under the ground to go see the Titanic. And then, excuse me, I just found out we ain't with one of you no motherfucking windows on that motherfucker. So you don't even know if you're really looking at the Titanic. Man, I'd have made so much money off that shit, man. I'd have went like 3,000 feet deep. And I'd have been playing some motherfucking video footage off YouTube or some shit. Real shit. I don't know, man. I don't know. Them people got some other shit going, but I don't even want to speak on it too much because whole lot of money down there. There's a whole lot of money down there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, when I seen that shit, before I even started looking into it and shit, I was like, man, it ain't nothing but some white people. My sister was like, hell yeah. What you mean? What? What? Yeah, man, that's some stupid ass shit. But this podcast is for the motherfuckers that'll never say, hey, man, let's go down there and see the Titanic. Bitch, you better go watch the movie. Go watch the movie. The fuck? Y'all niggas is tripping, man. And but let me ask you this. Was it a distraction? Let's get into it. Was it a distraction? While all that shit was going on, y'all do know they're trying to impeach Joe Biden, right? Yeah, Jim Crow Joe gotta go. I told y'all, man, he done sold the country out. They done accidentally gave Ukraine $6 billion. Nigga, what? It's people down here in the motherfucking Arklatex ain't got no motherfucking power still, man. It's 100 degrees outside, 115 heat index outside, man. And you done gave these people an extra $6 billion and they really supposed to be holding their own motherfucking nuts? Man, I don't give a fuck what's going on over there. You done gave them what? An accident? They ain't gotta get it back. Well, we're just gonna, what? You ain't trying to get it back? Man, you did it, Joe. You did it, Joe. And it's finally caught up with your ass, man. Yeah, they trying to impeach that nigga, man. For real. Man, I hope he go. I hope he get the fuck up out of here. I don't really care about politics like that, but I live in America. I gotta be here, so I pay attention to what they doing. I ain't never voted a day in my life. Don't plan on it. My life don't change. Don't give a fuck. But I gotta live here, so, man. Yeah, they trying to impeach that nigga, man. And let me say this too, man. What's up with Kamala? Listen, you know the country in shambles, and you know shit fucked up when they go down that bunker and pull out Kamala Hancock. Bitch be drunk as hell. The bitch, you can't tell me. You can't see the bitch drunk as hell. You a goddamn fool if you can't tell this bitch be drunk as hell. Them niggas be up there in the Oval Office. Kamala always in the bunker. This just how I think she always in the bunker. Down there in the dark, bitch can see in the dark. That bitch down there in the bunker, she got a wine cellar down there, and she just be getting blazed. She always got on that same suit. You zoom in, you might see some stains on that bitch. She always got on that same goddamn suit. She always drunk as hell. Them niggas be in the Oval Office like, well, yeah, we might have to do it this time. We're gonna have to go down there. You know the country is fucked up. Shit fucked up when they gotta go get Kamala to speak about shit. Cause they don't really fuck with the bitch. They don't really fuck with the bitch, right? Look like somebody moving in. They don't really fuck with that bitch. They be going to the bunker to get this bitch. They be in the Oval Office like, yeah, man, go down there and get her, man. Take that flashlight, you know, she in the dark and shit. And take that mace, bitch might, you never know how the bitch gonna act. Bitch be down there like Hancock. Nigga open the motherfucking bunker. Oh shit. Damn. That goddamn Kamala, you smell like Paul Masson. I've been drinking, bitch. Kamala Hancock, man, listen, that whole, well, we need you to come up here and speak on, we need you to go out here to Delaware and nigga, what? Why the fuck Joe won't do it? Well, Joe gotta go to woo. When, fuck. All right, man, give me 30 minutes. All right, baby, you think you can make it 20? You know what I'm saying? I know you got a shower and all that. Man, fuck a shower. Bitch finna do her makeup. Fix her motherfucking wig. And all that shit. The bitch is drunk. Straight up. But yeah, they trying to impeach Joe Biden. So that submarine shit might be another quote unquote distraction. You know how they do. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. Oh shit. Man, you know what? I'm finna close out. I'm finna get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Got shit to do, right? Beautiful Saturday. Beautiful Saturday. I gotta go kill these wasps. Yeah, they think they found them somewhere to stay, right? Check this out. I want to give out some game to the young people. I'm talking to the young people now. All you old motherfuckers, y'all fucked up, can't help y'all, right? Young people. First, let me say this. The best way to build your credit, I see a lot of credit scamming and all this shit going out here. Y'all be paying folks thousands of dollars to do some shit you can do yourself. Listen, the best way to fix your credit is to get them people their fucking money. Give them their fucking money. That's it. Just give them their fucking money. Right? But I want to give y'all this game. Being an adult and being grown is not the same thing. See, an adult is simply age. You make 18 and legally you're an adult. You can go buy, well, I don't think you can buy cigarettes at 18 no more at some places. But you can go, you know, you can start doing certain things, you know. First thing, your parents gonna kick your ass out, especially if you're in the hood. You gotta get the fuck out at 18. That's being an adult, right? But being grown is sacrifice. Being grown is priorities, right? And you know, we all fall on hard times. You know, I be having to borrow money from people sometimes. But here's the thing. I gotta be grown. As soon as I get it back, I gotta give them their shit. I don't give a fuck what I'm going through. Nobody gives a fuck. Oh, I gotta do this and I gotta do that. Listen, that shit was fucked up when you asked me for that money. Right? That shit was already fucked up. So, yeah, give me my motherfucking money and then go do that shit, right? Right? Because all that shit you talking about you need to go do, I don't benefit from that. I just want my shit back. Being grown and being an adult is not the same thing. And I find myself, I can't help people, right? You can't help people all the time. We can't help everybody. We be loving motherfuckers to death. Love they dirty motherfucking draws. They fucked up like a motherfucker. You can't help them for real. You can't help them. I be wondering why motherfuckers don't have the same energy, the energy that they have when they ask for shit. Why they don't have the same energy when it's time to get that shit back. See, reciprocation is very important to me. I'm gonna say that word again. Reciprocation. Do you know what it means? Look it up. It's very important. People don't understand that shit is disrespectful. Once again, let me say it again. The easiest way to fix your credit is to get them people their fucking money. You know? Give them their fucking money. But I just want to drop that game on y'all real quick. I know it's been a minute since I'm getting back into it. I ain't gonna lie, I got a little comfortable with not coming in here and doing this shit, right? But as you can see, a little upgrade, you know. Just keep in mind this right here, right? The life that you save will be your own, my nigga. Ooh, I never been this faded before. I drink and smoke all by myself. I'm antisocial, nigga. Ooh, I never had a hoe that fucked me before. Like this little hoe, I think I keep her to myself, my nigga. Ooh, my nigga call me with the drove for the low. I need to go and get that bread and call that bow, my nigga. Ooh, I know you never heard this shit here before. It's all me, it's that Tita fucking man. My language, stop trying to figure out my angles and mine. Fake friends, learn yet I hurt you. Now I'm all about